Now we're going to continue here now. A very, very controversial subject that is being debated like crazy. Whether we should lift the ban on homosexuals in the military. Now, I go along with General Colin Powell and Senator Sam Nunn and many others who say, no, it would be a catastrophe. But here, to debate me on the subject, is gay activist David Gadberry. Here he comes. Sit down.
Today. It's grand.
Wait a minute. Hold. Did you hear what he? Hey, hold it. They didn't hear you. Say that again.
I said it ain't great to be a gay American today. I'm proud to be American.
I have news for you. Hey,
President Bill Clinton is real slick.
Hold on. I have news for you. You are the only gay in this entire building.
Wally, in all honesty, I can count 7 guys I've seen in the last week at some of the bars I go to.
Hold on. Once again, hold down now, guys. Hold down now. We got to get into this interview now. Now,
what's with the new podium thing? I mean,
this is to keep everybody quiet.
Okay.
And I may use it on your head tonight.
I may use it too, but...
Okay, never mind. Hold it down, guys. All right, everybody. Let's hold it down. We got to get into this debate now. Now, you are actually in favor of the lifting of the ban on homosexuals in the military, and you actually expect President Slick Willie to live up to his promise and do that?
Hey, President Clinton's been put on notice by the gay community to own up to what he said.
He's been put on notice?
He's been put on notice. He's aware of it, and I think we got a good president.
All right. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if President Clinton does not? He's already waffling, David, as you probably heard.
Oh, not necessary. He's taking it. Now that we know what you ate for breakfast.
He's already waffling. Hold it. Shh. He's already waffling. He's saying now, well, do you remember during the campaign he said the first thing I'm going to do
is lift the ban.
But now he's saying, well, we're gonna.
Well, now you got to deal with the Republican crap that's still in the Democrats. There. No, we got to pacify those damn Republicans.
Wait a minute. David, some of the top Democrats in Congress, for example, Sam Nunn, Tom Foley, and many others are saying, Sam Nunn says, if President Slick Willie does this, lifts the ban on homosexuality, it will be a serious mistake, and he says violence will break out in the military.
Oh, please.
That's a Democrat.
Wait.
That's a Democrat.
Don't point your finger. Okay, first off, why isn't there violence in the military right now? Do you honestly believe there's no gays in the military right now?
I'll tell you why.
I mean, that's like saying there's no gays in your audience.
I'll tell you why. Let me answer him. Hold on. Okay. Let me answer.
There's been gays in the military as far as...
There's an answer for that, David.
Okay, answer
Let me tell you why.
And don't say they're in the closet because they're not.
No, General Colin Powell has stated... Hold it, guys. Hey. As of now, of course there are gays in the military, but they know it's illegal. So many of the gays in the armed forces, the homosexuals and the lesbians, are keeping it to themselves.
Everybody in the platoon
because they don't know. Many of them don't. Many of them don't. Let me finish my sentence and then you can answer it.
Okay.
Many of them, as General Colin Powell stated, Admiral Crowe, Admiral Moore, they stated there are gays, but they realize it is against the law that if they're found out, they'll be kicked out, so they've been keeping it hush-hush. Now, what the senators are saying, Democrats and Republicans and military,
go ahead.
they're saying is, once it becomes legal, then the gays in the military will come out, they'll be kissing and fondling each other.
Oh, now bring sex into it, bring sex. Oh, so...
I didn't say that.
No, you just brought that up. Bring sex into it.
That's what Senator Sam Nunn said.
He's an ass. You know, he's going on to some misconception.
He said what? He said once it's legal. Wait.
Once it's legal. Okay, once it's legal.
What's to stop them from hugging and kissing?
Once it's okay to come out and be open about it, but let's keep it hush-hush. So what they're saying is it's okay to be gay, but as long as you hide it from the generals and the chief of staff.
What he's saying is, David.
Is it against the law for me to defend my country?
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me talk here. What they're saying is, if it becomes... Audience, I'm going to have to clear the house in about 5 seconds. You got to keep it down here. This is not a comedy show. We're doing a debate here. Now, what you got to understand is, what they're trying to point out is, if it is declared legal for homosexuals to be in the armed forces, then they're going to feel no restraint. They'll be holding hands, hugging each other like they do in West Hollywood.
I doubt
and that's going to cause an outbreak of violence.
You know what? They said the same, not the same thing as far as holding hands, but when they were allowing blacks in the military.
That's an entirely different thing.
Yeah, that's what they said back then.
No,
that's what they said back then.
It's an entirely different thing.
Then when they let women in the military, they were going to say orgies all over the place. That didn't happen. Yeah, what it is this is...
Wait, let me explain the difference.
Okay.
Here's the difference. Sure, there was a problem integrating, but it wasn't that bad because nobody was threatened.
Well, there's nobody threatened now.
Yes, they are. All right. What if...
Okay, well, who's being threatened?
What if I'm in the... What if you and I are both in the Army? Oh. Okay, all right. Let's say this.
That's a comedy.
Let's say this. All of a sudden, David and I are both in the Army. He's bunking right next to me.
Okay.
Hold on. Now, all of a sudden, because it's legal, David comes out and lets everybody know that he's gay. Now, how am I going to feel? Wait, how am I going to feel the next time? Wait, I'll finish it. How am I going to feel knowing that he's gay the next time I strip down and go into the shower naked with him beside me?
Personally, I'd be sick. Okay, are you that insecure with what's left of your masculinity that you're going to feel threatened?
You see, what they're saying is...
Don't worry, Wally, I'd be sick before I look at you naked.
What they're saying... Wait. What they're saying...
Whoa.
What they're saying is, when guys go into the shower with a guy who they know is gay, all of a sudden they're going to look over.
That's not true.
And if the guy happens to be ogling his body, sizing him up,
I doubt that would happen.
That's when fights are going to break out, right? I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. This is Hot Seat. This is the program with guts. Okay, now let me tell you this. Okay, let's have it quiet in the audience. Now, in case you just joined us, my guest is gay activist David Gadberry, and we are debating...
Thank you.
We are debating whether President Slick Willie should indeed lift the ban on homosexuals in the military. Right before the break, we were discussing...
we were discussing the point of the
showering together, yes.
Hopefully I can talk during the second segment.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you know, I've talked to people who have been in the military.
Yes?
Can I hit that too?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I've been talking to people that have been in the military before, and they've known that people were gay. And they had no problem in the shower because they're secure with their masculinity. If some idiot cannot handle taking a shower with a gay person, look at their own inbreed homophobia.
No, that isn't it.
That is absolutely the truth.
No, let's
there's been a lot of gay people in the military, and they're open about it.
No, hold on, David. Let's compare this now. They would never allow males and females to bunk together.
And you know why? Do you know why?
Let me finish, and then you can answer. Let me finish.
If I can answer.
All right, you can answer.
Okay.
Now here's the same analogy. They would never ever allow males and females to bunk together and to shower together.
That's not in the same analogy.
No, wait a minute. And to shower together. And the reason being, hey, whoever is hissing out there, will you guards please watch closely and get those idiots who are making noises out into the alley and now just knock it off, or you're going to leave. Now, I'm trying to do a show here. Do you understand that? Now knock it off. All right. Now here we go. What I'm saying is, males and females would never ever be allowed to shower together and to bunk together, because when they go in the showers, you know how strange the females would think, because these guys are going to be ogling their bodies. Okay, that's the same reason.
That is not the same thing.
The guys don't want to go in the showers because they're afraid the gays are going to be ogling their bodies, and it's going to make them feel very uncomfortable.
That's not the case. Okay, when you're making a comparison between male and female, you're looking at common attractions. You know, if a heterosexual man is in the shower with a gay man, is that heterosexual guy going to be checking the gay guy out? You know, that's a BS analogy. You got a male and female common attraction there.
When you have male and female, the female would not necessarily be attracted to the nude male.
They're going to check it out. Believe me, I work with girls.
You've worked with girls?
Yeah. My God.
He says he's worked with girls. Their names were Bruce and Tommy.
And Wally. Wally, let me tell you something. The whole problem isn't open gays in the military. It's the inbred homophobic
Don't do that to me.
The upper old-time generals and everything, they're inbred homophobia. If you don't believe that there's gays in the military, let me tell you, I picked up a lot of naval guys outside Camp Pendleton in my days. A lot of naval men.
All right, hold on. Let me read you. Hold on a minute. Let me read you a couple of quotes here, and I want you to answer them.
Okay.
I think everybody respects and admires the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Colin Powell. Am I right?
Not me.
Okay, now, here's what General Colin Powell, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, says, quote, "We believe strongly that the presence of homosexuals within the armed forces would be prejudicial to good order and discipline."
What's his foundation? He's got more to say.
Admiral Thomas J. Moore, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Moore says, letting gays and lesbians into the military will lead to fights and will lead to prompt resignations of the heterosexuals.
Well, good.
Now, how do you answer that?
Okay, well, you got two talking.
Wait, watch your language.
Now let me ask you something.
Watch your language, you filthy.
We represent a very large population in the United States.
This is the only way he knows how to argue, is to go into the gutter.
I'm looking at the gutter.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
I was born American. I have the right to defend this country just like anybody else. And if they have a problem, the only thing that's going to happen with the gays coming out of the closet in the military, it's going to be a reversal. The heterosexuals are going to feel uncomfortable for a little bit. Maybe they'll learn how not to be homophobic. Like, I didn't say a foul word. Okay? It's going to end a long generation generation of homophobic, which is fast coming to an end. It's these old-timers that are still holding on to it.
Let me say this. You say...
The youth in the community, they have no...
You told me long ago, all we need now is a liberal Democrat to get into office, and our problems are over. Well, let me tell you, Slick Willie, President Slick Willie, promised you guys that the first thing he was going to do, the first thing,
is going to lift the ban.
Now he is saying he's going to have to consult with the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
That's fine. I guarantee you, let's make a bet right here, right now, that he lifts the ban. What do you want to make a bet on?
Okay.